Welcome to Tom and Ben News United Kingdom. Here is this evening's top stories.
Cyclone Vaianu is causing havoc for parts of New Zealand, with one deputy mayor saying that this is not the storm we were preparing for.
2 people are arrested over a fatal stabbing in North London.
And tourism worries after delay to new Harry Potter train season.
Good evening. Cyclone Vaianu has struck New Zealand's North Island, coming ashore close to the Makatu Peninsula and bringing devastating conditions that authorities have classified as potentially fatal.
Deputy Mayor of Whakatane, Julie Jukes, says this is not the storm we were preparing for and warns residents of Ohope, Coastal Thornton or anywhere deemed unsafe to get out now.
Ohope was earlier forecasting a swell of up to 12 metres and winds of nearly 100 miles an hour, while Whakatane also copped a walloping with downed trees and smashed signs littering the main shopping area.
Hungarians are going to the polls in large numbers in a vote that could bring down Prime Minister Viktor Orbán after 16 years and have significant repercussions for the rest of Europe, the US and Russia.
Most polls favour Peter Magyar, who formed a grassroots party, Titsa, after splitting from the ruling Fidesz party. After voting in Budapest, he said if he won, he would bolster Hungary's position in the EU and NATO and move against corruption.
It's estimated a record 37.98% of the electorate had voted, which is a dramatic 12-point increase from 4 years ago, and an indication that voters are far more mobilised this time around.
A 27-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of murder following the death of Finbar Sullivan, who was stabbed to death in North London.
Police officers were called to reports of a fight in Primrose Hill on Tuesday where the 21-year-old filmmaking student was found fatally injured. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
The Metropolitan Police said a 25-year-old man had also been arrested on suspicion of assisting an offender, and the 2 men have been held on Friday and remain in police custody.
A woman has died following a dog attack at a house in Essex. Police were called to Longhide in the village of Leiden Roding near Dunmow at 10:45 p.m. on Friday and found a 19-year-old woman with serious injuries.
Essex police said despite the best efforts of emergency services, she was pronounced dead at the scene, adding that the dog had been seized and specialist officers ensured the scene was safe.
Meanwhile, a 37-year-old man who happened to be from Dunmow was arrested on suspicion of being in charge of a dog dangerously out of control and causing injury resulting in death, and remains in custody.
The operators of a train famous for its role as the Hogwarts Express in the Harry Potter films has warned of a delay to the start of its new season.
The Jacobite steam train operated by West Coast Railways operates on the iconic West Highland Railway line, which runs from Fort William over the Glenfinnan Viaduct towards Mallaig.
West Coast Railways has been in long-running dispute with the Office of Rail and Road about having to install central locking on its Mark I carriages to prevent passengers from opening the doors while the train is moving.
Scotland has begun a new era under Sione Fukofuka with a narrow 24-19 victory over Wales at Cardiff's Principality Stadium in the opening round of the Women's Six Nations.
Rallied by the crowd, Wales threw the kitchen sink at Scotland as the clock ran close to 90 minutes, but Scotland held on to beat their Celtic rivals for a 5th successive match.
They will now look ahead to next Saturday when they will be hosting reigning champions England at Murrayfield Stadium in Edinburgh, while Wales welcome France to Arms Park in Cardiff.
A large fire at a number of farm sheds in Newtownards in County Down has been contained. The fire at the Corey's meat premises on the Crossna-Muckley Road was reported at about 7:15 p.m. on Saturday, and dozens of firefighters tackled the blaze until it was brought under control on Sunday morning.
In a statement, the Corey family thanked emergency services and said all individuals are safe and accounted for despite the devastation caused, adding that they would be working with authorities while supporting our people and operations.
DUP councillor Naomi Armstrong-Cotter said she was devastated to hear about the fire and that her thoughts were with the Corey family.
Okay, to your weather forecast. Okay guys, that's all today. Thank you for watching and please subscribe. You can like and follow our Facebook and Blue Sky pages listed on the left hand side and links down below, and we shall see you next Wednesday.